We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running.
Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. The Red Raiders line up on first and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route and
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion makes it second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking right, this one caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important second down play coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The offense now operating in empty. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Down he goes on the sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They mix it up with a run. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. At the 20. Past the all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Makes the grab. It's Smith. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made in space, look out. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a draw play. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 10, odds to punt it away.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Red Raiders offense is on the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. Could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Looking deep downfield to the left. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Alabama, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game was very effective, moving right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Quick throw to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Design quarterback run. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. It's been a big factor in extending the drives and wearing down this defense, and a big reason they have the lead.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Durham. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down here for this offense.
29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, it's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And He's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Minnetta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, third down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a fourth down situation.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just
swarm for the pass rush.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming,
and they deliver.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man near the goal line. Hold on a second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what I love about this running back is he's...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Okay, ready?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught by the receiver. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, they get the first down here, and I got to be honest, a little bit surprised by the softer coverage by that corner. I thought he'd be a little bit tighter and closer to the sticks, especially on a 4th down play. But give them the conversion, and they keep this drive alive.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
42.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Pass is caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at this.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.